Hey, alright, we're gonna go ahead and try and play Shadowrun Dragonfall, the director's cut apparently. I haven't played this game in a while, but I absolutely love this game. We're gonna go with normal, yeah. So I have beaten all of these, which is really fun, or all three of these I should say. I really like playing as an elf. Usually I go, well my first one I went Decker, but today we're just gonna jump right into it with Street Samurai, and I'm gonna go, what is it, I like specializing in automatic weaponry. Let's see if we okay, we gotta try and find a cool profile. This guy's kind of got some druidic metal thing going for him. Punk. I think, was that who I used last? I don't think so. Let's see. Well, that guy's pretty suave, but no, I don't know. Undead happening. Is that a guy? I guess he is. He looks pretty cool. I think we're about out of options here, so, alright. I did pick elf, right? Not an orc. Okay. That is who I picked, was the other cloaked guy. We just have no profile. Maybe that's random, but I think that's, yeah. That kind of looks like a guy, one of my friends, Will. One of my friends named Will. Yeah, this is who I picked before, but we are a street samurai, so I don't... Yeah, let's go with this guy, because I picked the other guy last time, so... Okay. Maybe... No, I want... I thought that was my hairstyle. Gotta have a cool hairstyle. Yep. That looks badass, right? Ooh. No, never mind. Had the cloud strife going for a second there. The Elron. I want some... I don't know. That looks cool. Yeah, got a little bit... a little bit of party in the back. I don't think I've ever seen an elf with a beard, so... No. No, this is fine. And like I said before, I've went Decker, but I have a lot more fun myself with Street Samurai. Decker is really fun, though. Alright, yeah, let's go with stats. So, I'm not going to go ahead and read off everything that's on this. That could be fun, but I'm just going to go ahead and read through it myself. But basically, what we're going to do here is just kind of throw in stats like you normally would if you're playing Diablo or some kind of game like that. You can put it into these different different types. Body, quickness, strength, intellect, wisdom, and charisma, if I remember correctly. Excuse me, not wisdom, willpower. Since we're going to be a street samurai, I'm going to want some body, and I'm going to want, I think it's quickness, yeah. So, this is cool though, because like your quickness helps govern your range combat, and I like to go with SMGs and rifles. So you have to crank up, like if you have 6 in quickness and you have 6 in ranged, like you can't go up to 7 in ranged without putting it in here. So actually, I don't know if it's cool or not, but it's something that you have to do. So yeah, I want range combat. I'm gonna get this cool Overwatch ability, and like I said, I like rifles really well. How many do I don't even have that much karma. Holy crap. You get more as the game goes on, but yeah, you don't start with a whole lot, as is obvious here. So I'm gonna, it takes 2 points to get to level 2 here too, so maybe I'll just hang on to that. My scroll wheel sucks, by the way. This mouse is fantastic, but the scroll wheel, it's like the Achilles heel of every Razor Naga, I think, is the scroll wheel is just bound to die. it's way too, it just gets dirty and stuff. But anyway, that's not important. So let's go ahead, and rifle looks good. Close combat, I'm pretty sure, well, it says it right there, right? Melee weapons, I'm not looking for that. I'm not going to go and punch anybody. That's not what an elf, that's not what this elf does. I don't need intellect as much because that's for Deckers, which is a hacker. Hacker. If you've ever seen the movie Hackers, you're basically that. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. So, charisma is cool too. I like that. Is it charisma? There's one of them that gives you extra, like you can have backgrounds and stuff, which I'll get into. I'm talking way too much. Let's go ahead and get into it. So, I'm gonna save this now for the rifle. Yep, I'm gonna hang on to that. So here's what I'm talking about. The etiquettes, these are kind of your background. So it's like, if you chose corporate, this is your background. Let's say you know a bit more about corporate stuff. I like to usually do Shadowrunner or corporate. I know in the first one, security helps out right off the bat, but I kind of like Shadowrunner. I always go with, am I saying always? I played each one like once or twice. So I gotta think of my cool name. What's my cool name? We'll just use this name. Yeah. People in the streets are gonna know. So the short of this is that as every Shadowrun mission, it seems like you're just kind of jumping out of the van, you're good to go. This takes place in Germany. I think it's in Berlin, if I remember right. And so you're trying to break into this mansion or whatever. And yeah, so you got your friend that's going to show up. And Monica's kind of the main character in this run, which is pretty cool. I like her. And yeah, I'll let the story talk for itself here. One of the things I'm going to mention, though, is goddamn, I love the music in this game. This whole series, it's just one of the best. I don't know. Maybe I will start saying this just because I like saying stuff, but for now, we're going to go without any narration. You gotta get the worm talk. I mean, you gotta know what dragons are up to, right? So, not that I've played any Shadowrun tabletop, because this is obviously based on, you know, the tabletop game. But whenever you hear this right here, I've learned from just playing these the Steam games that that's always a red flag for sure. What's really cool about this game, I mean, the meat and potatoes of this game, besides the combat, is the story. I'd say the story actually overshadows. I wouldn't say it overshadows it, but it doesn't overshadow the combat. But the story is the main part of why I like this game. And so you have all these different choices. You kind of get the same outcome in a lot of them. Sometimes you can deviate, but in most cases you can have a few different ways to play your character, which I really like. So Glory is really cool. I like her story, which of course we might find out later. Okay, we do. But it's pretty cool. So another thing too, if you're not familiar with Shadowrun, it's basically D&D with cyberpunk. You have all the same. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. I might have to get a different mouse. Look at this. All I'm doing is scrolling forward, and it's just going nuts. It's basically D&D with cyberpunk, and so you have elves and orcs and all of that. But it's in, what is it, I think the 22nd century or something like that. It's not too far in the future, but it's enough to where you have all these cool advances and stuff in technology, which is really sweet. And so you can kind of outfit your character here. We're going to go with rifle. I like AK-97 is a lot like an AK-47, obviously. So that's pretty cool. All the combat in here is turn-based too, so you don't have to worry about if you're going to try and run around to a corner and get into a firefight with a reaction or anything like that. You can just kind of take your time. But I was saying, so this is really cool because it's like D&D, and I didn't understand that when I first played it. I knew my brother was into Shadowrun, but he's pretty older, a good chunk older than I am, so I didn't get a lot of that. Other than that, it looked kind of cool. But so it's really story heavy. You want to play your character like you'd play it in D&D in this case. Like I said, we're a shadow or a street samurai, so we're kind of just a weapons dude. I don't know if you can see it or not, but Gloria's got just wicked claws, so she's kind of more melee. I think she's actually a street samurai too, but I can talk more about that a little bit later. So again, we're busting into this guy's house, right? And make sure we didn't get anything for karma, but I guess we didn't. Got stuff equipped, which is cool. Got some items down here. What we're trying to do is go in here just to smash and grab and check some stuff out, and then just get out. That's what we're gonna do today. I've been playing a shitload of Ark, and I still don't know what a theropod is. Alright, call me out of the loop, but I had no idea what a fixer was when I first started playing these games too. Basically, a fixer is just the main guy that, gives you missions and things like that. And I'm not going to set off an alarm because I don't feel like doing that. Not that I know it's going to. Again, I haven't played this I think since it came out, but I'm willing to bet if you smash something in a very nice place like this, I'm going to err on the side of caution. That it would probably set off an alarm. I really don't want to do that right now. So, whenever you see these things, these are opportunities to interact with, which, you want to do. We don't really know which way to go here. We know that this is locked. And so, we're going to go this way, because this looks like it might be an office. I genuinely don't remember where everything is. Oh, that's not good. As evidenced by me not knowing that guy was in there. Some kind of security dude, right? So, like I was saying, this is all turn-based combat, so this is pretty cool. You can kind of think about what you want to do. You get so many action points. I have 2. You can use them to move a certain distance is 1. You can see that little 1 on by my mouse. And then, if you want to go further, you can do 2. We don't want to do that. Another big part of this is using cover. The little shield here is going to give us partly cover, which is what I want to use. So I'm going to use that, and then I probably don't need a lot of accuracy or extra accuracy like what this provides because he's already at 93%. So we're going to just use this and just gun on him. It may seem kind of strange that I'm using 1 bullet in an automatic or an assault rifle, but that's what we're doing. I forget what the heck Monica is. She's got a submachine gun, so I could do this and I could use both of her action points, but I don't want to do that because then she's defenseless. So I might be able to get a 54% chance, so I don't. That's going to happen. So this is how long you have to wait for this to charge up again. So let's try this. So let's try and add the 15%. Is what it was, right? Yeah. And then try and hit him, which we did, so that's cool. Glory, I guess she has a pistol. I'm gonna have her, I think we can just take him. We're just gonna go up and we're just gonna shoot it in the face. Oh yeah. Dietrich is looking good. I don't see anybody else in here, so I think we're safe. This is an entire round. I think that's why they're making me do it here. No. No, I take that back. I bet we triggered the alarm. Shit. So we don't have a decker. No, wait, Monica's our decker. So that's good. But I got a hunch that I think somebody's going to come in from behind us. So let's do this. So Dietrich is a shaman. Yeah, we got somebody coming in from behind, so this is going to suck. So let's get in position. And I thought I could guard. What the hell am I thinking of? Yeah, here we go. So we're going to use this. And then Monica is going to go find Chandler on the internet. I mean, hey. So this is kind of cool too. Since she's a decker, her decking skill is obviously above 2, but you'll get these little options that you can do. If she didn't have at least 2, this would be grayed out. But we're going to have her hack in. They have the Matrix in this universe, where it's basically the Matrix, not quite as intense as the Matrix, but it's like the computer world, and when you go in there, you actually have a cool little avatar, so that's pretty sweet. So I don't know that we even did it fucking do anything. I guess not. I don't know. I'm gonna put her back here because otherwise she's not gonna have any cover if somebody busts in. So Glory's gonna come back out here. I'd rather have Dietrich. I don't know the professional way to say that is, but I want to have him go over where Glory's at. So I think I mentioned it, but Dietrich is a shaman, and so he can summon these elementals and crap, which is really cool. I want my guy to get over here, but I don't think that's going to happen. So let's see if we can use him to buff something here. I want you to buff Fox. And I'll take up the game. Yep, so we got the security. Oh, you see that? So I had the Overwatch, that took that out. And we got Troll. Is that a troll or is that an orc? I don't even know anymore. Oh, I think that's an orc. God, it's been a long time. Alright. So I got the improved accuracy, which we're going to need, but 99% is pretty solid. I like Monica's character really well. She looks cool and she acts cool. And we're going to have to wait on her again. I can't do the Overwatch right now. So let's use Glory. I really wish I had a better spot for her. I think she's got a lot of constitution or body in this game. So what's the accuracy on that? I guess the accuracy doesn't go down. I thought it did. So what's our... Okay, we're at 61%. Freaking kidding me? 2 crits in a row. Sweet. Alright. Monica over here too. And put haste over on Monica. And so what haste does is it gives you this extra action point. So that's cool. It doesn't matter in this case because, well, 61% would still be... I take that back. That obviously did matter. So, alright. So now that we're not in combat anymore, I can go back to kind of free range mode. You know, like Star Fox in his all range mode. There's no bodies to loot. You kind of just get stuff. You mostly just get experience and stuff. You really get this karma. I'm really surprised that we didn't get that. But that's okay. So, actually, we should be pretty cool for everybody's health. Yeah, 50 out of 50. I thought what it did was it brought you back down again to whatever it would be. Or it wouldn't auto heal, but I'm wrong on that one. And we have more dudes. This is a lot of shadow, so this is gonna suck, but we're gonna run the hell in here. Oh, I got a 91% chance on that guy. Yeah, let's take that. And it's gonna use both of Monica's points, but I think it's gonna be okay. Glory is really good at melee. Like I said, she's got those crazy ass claws. I think that's all she has, otherwise it's just a pistol. So... Shoot, I kind of want Dietrich in the back. But he doesn't have any cover except right here, and he's going to get... Oh, wait, okay. Shit, he has to get close. So what this is where it says summon spirit, since he's a shaman, he can actually raise a spirit out of here. You see it's like a case of bones. I can't think of what kind of spirit it's going to be, because I don't remember. But let's put him... God, there's two guys over the... Oh, okay, this is a troll. So the guy was an orc. Let's put him right here, and then let's see if we can get him in range on the next turn to do not... Okay, so I say don't freaking aim from Dietrich. Dietrich. Look at this assassin, stealth person. It's like Half-Life style. Half-Life or Sven style assassin going on here. So you're almost dead. You're wounded. You're gonna go down, pal. Yeah. All right. 59%. Let's go. We have the same amount of cover from both sides. And... yeah. I don't know if I can do that. It's going to take 2 action points, so it isn't going to go so well. So this guy... I don't know what the hell cover this guy's got, why he's got any high... He's like... There is nothing here. It doesn't matter. So... yeah, let's use that again. She's got... no, let's use this one. Bring up the percentage a little bit. Wow, that did not go well. Alright. Let's try and summon this. Yeah. This guy looks like a brute. So... are you kidding me? Really? It's a numbers game, obviously. So whatever. Just gonna try and smoke him. Usually the spirits have a little bit more health too, but let's see. I'm gonna bring Fox up a little bit closer. I wish I had a better spot, because this is gonna suck to try and get this guy. So we're probably gonna go for the orc, unless I can. That's gonna use both of his points, so I don't want to use that. You know, if I'm already at 99%, let's just use both points. Fuck this guy up. He's got 2 hits of armor. So that's not good. You know what? I'm gonna switch this guy. Every time that you do this, you have to put in how much AP you want to give him. So if I give him 1 AP, what it means is on this chance or on this turn, he'll have 1 AP to use. As you increase that, you obviously get a higher chance they're going to escape. I'll take the chance with 9%. If they escape, they basically go rogue. And do you really want this guy moving around on his own? I don't. But that's a chance to take. As Sebastian Bach. Was that what he said? I don't freaking know. It's a great song anyway. So we're going to try and use up everything I can with this guy. I think I have one more. Accuracy is shit, though. Right, I've got a pretty good shot here. So you have ammo, too, which is denoted by this little part in the gun icon. So the yellow is the ammo. And if you get to the end of your turn and you have no... or if you get to the start of your turn and you have no ammo, you are proper fucked. So you have to reload. Okay, this is full cover, so let's use that. Then try this again. This is going to suck because that's only a 37% chance to hit. Really? You hit on a 37% chance on both, but you can't hit the other one? Whatever. So I'm just going to have Dietrich chill out, pretty much. Is anybody damaged pretty bad? I don't think so. I think Fox is okay. Yeah, the first time I played this, I was the Decker, and I always had to hang out in the back, and that's kind of why I like being the Street Samurai instead, is because you can get up front. And that's not what I want to do, but at least he's out of the way. And they're going right for him, so that's great that I did that. I really don't want to use both points. I have a knight? Really? Alright, well, that works. Let's see if we can find something else to go and knock out here. got the elevator. The other door is completely locked, right? Yeah, that one was completely locked, so we can't even try to get through here. If we had a... Well, if we had a decker, not a decker, if we had a rigger, a guy who controls machines, we could get in these vents, but we haven't got one of those. And so we're going to have to just go... There's a fireplace? What the hell is that? This is as far as I can zoom up, so I guess we're not going to know. I think it's a fireplace. We're going in here. Before that, I'm going to save because I do not trust this to not screw me over. Alright.